Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for the rose. Welcome in, everyone. Tonight's focus is around spiritual fulfillment. Take it one step at a time. It'll all work out for you in divine timing. Spiritual fulfillment is the opposite of spiritual poverty. So spiritual fulfillment is unconditional loving energy, positivity, happiness, joy, bliss, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, etc. Hi, Diane. We're going to go ahead and use pre-night for unconditional loving energy. It'll affect you in the way that you need the most. Sometimes when it comes to spiritual fulfillment, for sure, it can make you laugh. Laughing is healthy. It's also healing. So is crying. Hi Jackie, we're doing Spiritual Fulfillment Reiki. Thank you to my moderators. Hi Sarah, how are you? Hello Max. Sarah, take deep breaths, try to relax. I hope you feel better soon. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, Diane. Hi, Strider. Hope you're doing well. you're feeling happier. Make sure you try to get some rest. Megan, I'm glad you're feeling it. Thank you for the rose. Max, unclench your jaw. Deep breaths. You're probably more anxious than you think you are. Have a good night. That's good. I hope you sleep well. Feeling like some of you are dealing with a bit of nausea. I'm going to go ahead and use just Reiki for a little bit. Lexi, you can either come join us on one of our lives, which are on every Wednesday and Saturday for our reading lives, or you can go to the link in my bio and you can get a reading through there. Spirit guide messages, if you have a specific question you're wanting to ask them or have them answer for you, you can either get a 5-card pull or any of the other smaller ones if you would prefer. Either way, you just have to specify that like what your question is, and we can go from there. Thank you for consenting. No, Jackie. I hope that hopefully you feel better soon. I hope the puppy settles down a little bit. They can be very rambunctious. They're definitely sweet as pie, though. You know how puppies can be. Thank you, Max. Of course. Oh. Thank you, Diane. Much better. Yeah, I was like, hold on. Spiritual fulfillment, the effect that it has on your body, it can promote a lot of good health, emotional healing. It brings about a lot of positivity and good positive energy. Spiritual fulfillment is basically just happiness, joy, contentment, peace. It's the opposite of spiritual poverty, which would be lack mindset, you suffering, you feeling sad, drained, overwhelmed, and anxious, paranoid, all of these other negative things. Spiritual fulfillment is the opposite. It's happy emotions, positivity, things like that. And it could help with manifestation if you use it correctly. Yes, Diane. Thank you for the crane. I'm going to go ahead and use some bloodstone for grounding. It'll also help some of you with your circulation issues. Make sure that if you are like me and you are not sitting with your feet on the ground, you can stretch your legs out. If you're laying in bed, you don't have to get up or anything, just stretch them out. Make sure you're not sitting on them, blocking your blood flow. Sophia, it takes a long time. It takes a lot of healing work. Focus on self-love and go from there. I was calling myself out too, Max, apparently. I was like, oh, we have to change positions now. It's funny how I'm feeling this in the throat, but it's mostly in the sacral. So it's like emotional blocks, but releasing in the throat. Remember your strength. That's for sure. I'm glad that your cat's enjoying it. I think my cat is no longer in the room. Pretty sure she is outside of the bedroom. Me too. For some of you, this might feel a little bit intense. You might feel some pressure in about 3 different spots. Make sure you're taking deep breaths. It will pass. Oh my goodness. Definitely am. I'm also feeling this tension headache that some people are having at the moment. Make sure you guys are drinking lots of water. That's extremely important. I've never really thought of doing that before, but that's actually a good idea. I'm going to have to make that tool. I just thought of making a specialized tool that is basically just a comb for combing through energy. That's a really good idea. hand is vibrating. Oh no, Maddie. Take deep breaths, it'll pass. All pain will pass. Take deep breaths. Everyone make sure you're drinking lots of water. Clearly I needed it. Sometimes that's what is needed, especially when you are suffering from anxiety, panic attacks, anything in that regard. We're going to use pre-night again for unconditional loving energy. If you fall asleep, then I hope you sleep well. Have you asked them to help you with grounding while you're having panic attacks? Ask for support and they will give it to you. Thank you guys for all the likes and the shares. Thank you for following. Maddie, that was likely your ego. Unfortunately, when it comes to communicating with either deities, spirit guides, and or other non-physical beings, oftentimes our ego will make us think they're saying things that are actually more cruel than they are. Ego controls fear, anxiety, stressors, things like that. It's run by fear, so it actually will make you interpret things incorrectly and in a way that seems more harmful to you, which is very unfortunate because, you know, it's something we all have to fight and like heal and deal with constantly. So I can almost guarantee you that's probably not what they actually said, even if that's how you ended up interpreting it. Thank you for following. I am guilty of doing that as well, I'm gonna be honest. Misinterpreting them can be pretty easy sometimes, especially when you're going through a difficult time. Okay, well he might be. He can come across that way, but like, he's still protective. He's kind of like... Thank you for following. I call on him for protection a lot when I'm scared. I don't call on him for grounding specifically, just for protection, because I'll be like freaking out about anything because I have a stress disorder and I have panic attacks and get afraid often. And you'll see this quite often, people who work with the angels and or interact with them, they'll call on them for a lot of different things. I don't think they actually get annoyed by it, but they are just kind of like, hey, I gave you the solution, you should probably fix your issue. But you don't take everything at your own pace. Oh. And that's okay, Maddie. Take it at your own pace, it's gonna be fine. I can almost guarantee they're not gonna get like, they're not gonna be really mad at you. They want what's best for you, believe it or not, which you might struggle with, but they do want what's best for you. Maybe you should do some more research. If you're comfortable with the angels, I would look into the other angels. It almost felt like someone just bit my hand. I know they didn't, but... No, Max. Max, if you currently work with Hecate, by the way, I would recommend that anytime you're going through a painful moment too, I would actually, like, that's a good one, but I would also recommend asking her for the courage to get through the situation. She's not... I almost said she's not that frightening, but that's... It's not that she's not... No, I'm trying to think about a phrase and I'm like, I absolutely love her. She could be someone to fear in the right situation. Or the wrong situation, I guess. I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. Exactly. She can be terrifying, but she's also like, it's a blessing to interact with her, to have her in your life, to be able to communicate with her. She's absolutely wonderful and super forgiving, very kind and compassionate, but also she will tell you to get your shit together. She is absolutely wonderful. I love her and she knows it. I'm like, how do I phrase this? Exactly. Well, she'll teach you to become your biggest supporter, is the number one thing, too. She'll guide you to be that person for yourself. Oh my gosh. Nice, especially being as we don't know exactly what type of sky people they're talking about because there's so many. I'm sitting here like, okay. Pretty sure my sunlight is going to turn off at some point, but I'm just going to leave it turned off this time. Thank you for the slime. Thank you for the ducks. Again. Hi, I'm doing all right. How are you? Oh, I do want to let you guys know on Friday for our Reiki Healing Live, the comments will be turned off most of that live. It will be a silent live, so I will be having the comments off this time. I will also be doing it later in the evening. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be starting it basically around this time for that night. So I'm just letting you guys know about that. This time around, it's going to be later in the evening. If you cannot join, don't feel bad. Tomorrow and on Saturday we will be doing a reading live. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to be posting the silent lives on my YouTube as well. This one will also be uploaded to YouTube, so you can rewatch it. Again, don't feel bad if you can't make it. Thank you for following. I prefer to be able to tell you guys what I'm doing. That's why I prefer the talking lives, but I know that some people prefer the evening ones where we don't talk and we just kind of let you guys relax in the background. It's especially good for those who are using it for insomnia relief. Or to help benefit their meditations. I am going to remind you guys now too, if you want a one-on-one Reiki session with me for any intention, we can go ahead and book you a session. All you have to do is go to the link in my bio and book a session with me, and then we'll pick a time and date, and then we can meet. It's through Zoom meeting. You do not have to have your camera on, but I will have mine on. It can go for any intention, including psychic activation, assistance in easing stress, anxiety, helping deal with mental health issues, helping heal physical ailments and pains, anything that you could think of, self-confidence, self-love, or if you just want your spirit guides to lead and guide, we can definitely do that. Hello, how are you? Thank you for following. We do go live for Reiki healing every Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Thank you for following. Apparently we're back in the throat. You guys know those blankets that are like cotton on one side and really soft and smooth on the other, and then you put it in the washing machine and it's just no longer fluffy soft, it's like condensed and kind of gross to the touch. You guys know those blankets? Hi, how are you? Yeah, I don't know what those blankets are called, but I was just fluffing your auric fields, you guys, as the collective, and that's what it felt like. Like the after you put it in the washing machine kind of thing. I'm like, ooh. It's sure, but exactly. That's what the aura ended up feeling like. I'm like, oh no. Hello, how are you? Exactly. I was like, ooh, okay. Hey, sweet girl. Literally. Oh, hi, Anna. I was wondering, I was like, I don't recognize you, but you must be one of the new people. Hi, it's good to see you. Oh, Princess, please don't cause havoc. I love you, but please don't do that. I didn't realize Princess was actually still in here. She is. Princess, please, you cannot steal Aphrodite's seashells. Do not do it. Okay. You finally got your results? How did it go? I would say she is kind. I wouldn't use the word nice, I would say kind. Oh no. She is great at helping you find out how to be more confident in yourself and how to love yourself, and also how to have better connections in your relationships. I would definitely say that she is amazing. She's also the goddess of war, so she can help you to become more confident in yourself in pretty much every aspect. Which reminds me, I need to ask her at some point soon if she wants to do more self-love videos with me. I'm pretty sure she would, but I'm going to ask her at some point. I almost feel like obviously. That's so funny. It can take time to heal from your fears, especially with the experiences that you've gone through. Maddie, I don't know. You might have on Instagram, I just haven't opened it yet since I got back from my trip. I woke up to like 16 text messages this morning and I was like, I can't. I was having a panic attack over it. Hi Sydney, I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm glad you're doing okay. I think I was just overwhelmed a little bit. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I went like 5 months with no one texting me except for like maybe once or twice a week. To all of a sudden, like a couple weeks ago, getting messages almost every day from people, and I'm like, oh. It was quite the change for me. Exactly, which I'm not used to. I know you're okay, Max. Yes, are you looking for dealing with it or calming frustration? In either case, I would say Labradorite is great for grounding and helping through difficult times. I would say Sunstone is good for positivity, so it helps change the negative mindset into a positive one. Also Fluorite for that. I would say Princess. Hey. Oh my goodness. Bear with me a moment, you guys. Princess, you cannot be doing this. Why are you like this? Come on. No. Meow to you too. You're such a pain in the butt. This cat. No, she just wants to be a pain in the butt. Say hi. Don't look at me like that. You're the one getting up to nonsense. To you too. Meow meow. There you go. Don't be doing that. I agree. Thank you. Yes, she is amazing when she's not being a pain in the ass. Excuse my language, pain in the butt. We will be wrapping it up in about 10 minutes, just so you guys know. Thank you for staying on with me. I know we started a little bit later. I apologize for that. I think he likes being next to the other ducks. We got on today at, I think, 7:30-ish. Yeah. Definitely. Other than that, I would recommend, if you're dealing with a lot of outside negativity in the process, black tourmaline can protect you against that kind of negativity. Yeah. Also, hematite would probably be good for you, considering I keep getting, like, called to that crystal. Well, I would say grounding stones would be one of the best bets with that, but if you're not feeling enough energy from just the grounding stones with that, I would actually recommend stress and anxiety ones, which could still be grounding stones. However, lepidolite would be great for that. I would also go with self-love stones and crystals for your solar plexus, actually. So sunstone, citrine would both be great ones. I would also recommend rose quartz and or actually kunzite. I apologize for my cat. She is deciding to go up to no good. Yes. It helps you be your most authentic self when you are focusing on the solar plexus. Never apologize for my cat. Princess, can you not? You can come cuddle if you want. Yes, clear quartz helps amplify other crystals. Hi. Hi. Come here. Come here. I know. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah, she is. She's very chit-chatty at the moment. She's like, why aren't you letting me out of my room? Oh, now I'm getting cuddles. Aww. Let me just change the camera so you guys can see her. Oh! I wasn't going to turn it back on, but now Princess is over here, so I want you guys to be able to see her. Yes, she's a big floof. Let me just adjust the camera. Probably. No, she's got brown and black toe beans. I would show you, but she will hurt me. She usually eats, I'm forgetting what the name of that cat food brand is at the moment. It's a blue bag. Yes, cat food. Catnip. I've tried cat wine. She does not like it. She likes kitty yogurt a lot, actually. She really likes kitty yogurt. I'm not even kidding. She will yell at you for that. I will admit I am guilty of giving her some lunch meat in the past. I try not to do that, but she does beg for it. The kind that I usually give her is not wet food, but I do occasionally get her that as like a little here you go, little gift for her. She does like it, but she only really likes the gravy portion of it. She doesn't eat the solid parts that are inside the wet cat food. Thank you for the kitty. Yours love chicken. You found a rose quartz that you lost. It could mean that you're needing a more unconditional loving energy. She's cleaning her paws. I appreciate that. Ooh, I love that. Oh, that's funny. She'll eat the gravy out of the cat food. Princess amplified Reiki. Kinda. I'm surprised she's sitting here. She does not usually when I'm on camera. Hello. Oh, I love that. She's comfy now. We're gonna be here for a while. I'll tell you guys what. I will stay on for as long as Princess stays on my lap. I was gonna get off in 4 minutes though, so we'll see. But if she stays longer, we'll stay on longer. Because I won't be getting up as long as she's on my lap anyways, so... Oh, 100%. She just laid down. You might be here for a while. I didn't mean to scare you. Hello, how are you? Well, if you guys want more Reiki healing, you're gonna have to support my business so I can afford to move out and do longer sessions. I'm just saying. Please do. I would always appreciate the support. Thank you. She's kind of mad. Hi, baby. Can we get a smile for the camera? Hey. Is that a no? Oh my gosh. She's kind of smiling, but she's moving her tail, which insinuates that she's actually really annoyed. Very possible. Kimberly, usually what I do when I'm on my cycle and I'm dealing with the emotions and stuff, I meditate with Moonstone. She got comfy again. We do Reiki, heating. I usually take a bath or a hot shower. It really relaxes the body. And then I just cry it out if I need to. I'm very much a crybaby. I cry a lot. Yes, silence, they can. Some cats really love it, some cats don't. Some animals just really get comfortable with it. It also depends on who's doing the Reiki healing on them. My cat, she's very hit or miss. See, so she sometimes loves it. Sometimes she's like uncomfortable at first, and then she's like, okay, whatever. Other times she just adores it, but it really just depends. If I'm doing Reiki on myself, typically she'll come over and be like, what are you doing? Only for a few minutes, but probably. Oh, exactly. Getting the emotions out can be so beneficial. Holding on to them is actually more detrimental to you. Princess is like, why are you moving your arm, you weirdo? I love you. Sam, it's good for you. I don't like it, like ever, but it's good for you, so I do it. Not really intentionally, but you know. Literally, Max. Takes a lot of effort. You cry or get angry, exactly. I love that though, Matt. Actually, I've made the joke about, maybe I haven't made it out loud, I've thought about it, oh you're so cute, about attuning my cat just so that way when she comes and lays on me and purrs, I'll just like receive Reiki if she's up for it, but I really doubt that she would do it. I just thought it would be really funny. Oh my gosh. Crying is definitely normal. Yeah. Aww. Maddie, that's understandable. Hey, sweet girl. Kimberly, did it feel good or bad? That's a, that could be a red flag if it felt bad. I can understand that, Maddie. Kimberly, yeah. So some crystal places don't ethically source their crystals, or they just don't have the best intentions. So if you ever walk into a place and you just get like really gross vibes from it, walk out. And if you do buy anything there, majorly cleanse it. if you're receiving tightening in the stomach while you're receiving Reiki, it could mean that you're working on inner child healing, self-confidence, or some kind of block to self-esteem as well. Could also mean that you're hungry. Oh, that could be a gut reaction, like a gut feeling, a negative one or positive. If it feels like a stomach cramp, I would say that's probably a negative sign. My body used to send me signs that people were negative by making me physically ill by being around them or interacting with them in certain ways. And I should have taken that as a red flag at the time, but I didn't know how to trust my intuition or anything of the sort at the time. Should have been a red flag, but it wasn't for me, unfortunately. But if you're around someone or interacting with them and it makes you physically ill, whether that means physical interactions or just you coming face to face with them and it makes you feel sick, it's a red flag. Oh, you gonna go? Okay. Bye, sweet pea. Maybe they're just worried it's gonna break. But you live with them, oh no. Thank you. Alright, you guys, and with that we are going to do a quick cleansing and then energy protection, and then we're gonna hop off for the night, okay? They must be very cautious. Silence. Of course. Thank you guys for being here and joining me. Have a good night, Strider. Of course. I hope to see you guys again on Friday. Again, my comment section will be turned off on Friday because it will be a silent live, but I look forward to seeing you guys then. Oh, you got a black screen? That's abnormal. Thank you for following. And if you guys are interested in a spirit guide reading, deity reading, or any other kind of reading, I would like you to come back tomorrow or on Saturday, or you can go to the link in my bio. I also have spell jar jewelry and Reiki infused crystal bracelets and spells, so definitely an interest. It's so I don't get too loud. The reason I'm turning the comment section off on Friday will be because I am going to be doing it later in the evening, and it's prepared for people to be able to go to sleep. But I will be live with normal communication based ones every Mondays and Tuesdays. Thank you. Thank you for following. You guys. Anyways, I love you guys. Be safe, drink lots of water, and some of you would really benefit from eating some fruit, watermelon, apples, anything like that. It would really be good for your digestive system at this time. So if you haven't had any fruit lately, I would recommend getting one, even if it's just like a single piece of fruit. Anything is better than not having any at all. I love you guys. Be safe, have a good day, and I will catch you next time. Brussels sprouts, that's good. Good night, you guys.